And so we return to the Holy Warhammer 2 Total War. Some say this is simply our destiny. I'm just here to have a good time, though, to be honest with you. That said, so after our another Pyrrhic victory, but we're poised to raise the Golden Colossus after stealing all its golds and power leveling, which has ameliorated our gold issues for the moment. We've made peace with these Dark Elves for now, although that can't last. And the dwarves seem to be attacking the Skaven for me, which is very nice of them. And I've got this situation under control, or so I believe. So, I would say that everything's gone decently. Of course, I'll have to deal with these rebellions that are sure to come. What would be ideal is if I can get myself built up enough to maybe fix the public order issues or even raise another army, although at the moment that seems quite impossible.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
That said, I think I want to get an embassy as soon as possible, start getting my trade good advancements. Various things that could be useful there. Some of these are quite nice. Actually, marble stockpiles will add up over the course of the game. That's a lot of extra golds. And, oh, interesting. Oh, there's Awakening the Ancient Ones. I was looking for it the other time. Acquired exotic animal bazaar. Interesting. Well. Alright. And then our noble continues on his exciting journey over this way. I have total faith in his abilities. What's going on here? Storm. Hurricane. Well. Ermagerd. Anyway. I suppose that's the end of my turn. Oh, you're stuck, you piece of... No, whatever. Doesn't matter. Good luck, southern things. I'd rather not get dragged into a war with the Skaven right this second, but... It's not always a matter of choice, is it? Can I fast forward this? Yep. Okay. Right performed. It's any foreign armies within their territory will suffer attrition. Yeah, okay, whatever. I don't care. Hello, pestilence. Okay, infighting. A dispute has developed between the nobles of Safari and Yvresse, whom the Saphirian Elves call the Ghosts of Glory. Although the petty clandestine squabbles of lower houses are never usually a concern for the Phoenix King, the Saphirian Elves bristle with magical power, whilst Tor Yvresse is one of the most defensible, if dangerously ill garrisoned cities in Ulthuan. Harmony between these two houses is preferable, but if not possible, then someone somewhere must be appeased. Okay, what can we do here? Quietly confide in Safari. Well, I could use a mage, then I wouldn't have to build that stupid structure to get my agent going. Quietly confide in Yvresse. What is this? Construction cost minus 50% for defense buildings. Publicly condemn them. Bonus leadership, I don't care about that. Attempt to reach common ground. Get a bunch of influence. To be honest with you, I think I want the mage, because that would be probably the most useful thing at this moment. Yeah, I'll do that. Spend the influence, get the mage. Okay.
Standing by.
Well.
I hear the Gaddafi.
Yes, I'm sure you do. High magic, huh? That's cool. What do we got here? So what can you do? You can scoot. You can cleanse. You can steal technology. Interesting. Wound. Interesting. Not quite as nice as assassinate, but closer. Specialist, hero action cost. Interesting. Block army, that's actually quite useful. Well, I don't really need you in my army at the moment. But I do need an agent.
What orders?
Let's see, is there no more deploying heroes? Interesting. I guess there isn't, eh? There's a constant passive effect. Oh, is this used on your own settlements? That's curious.
See them cower before me.
Oh, I see. Gain influence by doing things to enemy settlements. Interesting. What's this jerk boat? I see. What are your odds of killing this dude? Not good.
Brave and true.
And I can hardly spare the money. Yeah, just
Forward at once.
get moving. I suspect that'll be for the best. Get in your little boat and get going. Head up to Ulthuan. See if you can find my brother. Or rather, Teclis's brother. But I'm role-playing, alright? Leave me alone. Okay, as for you, what do I want you to do? Cleansing corruptions. Well, it's nice and all, but I'll definitely want you later to help with an army. But for now, perhaps you would be best placed scouting.
Hish guides me.
Yes, I'm sure it does.
Lustrian power is failing. Defender of truth.
Yes, you mentioned that the other day.
Powers are yours.
Alright, well,
Daith unleashed.
let's zog these
The
gits.
gods have spoken.
Venomous. Excellent name right there. Yes, we want to raise this.
Demolish everything.
Yes, that was the idea.
Behold my power.
Of course I'll suffer attrition here, I imagine. Oh no, no. Easy. I'll take that. Rank gain Teclis, perfect.
High Lawmaster.
That's you. Okay, Executioner, well. Public order -3 local enemy province, that's interesting. Interesting. Well, let's level up, shall we? Okay, I need... what? Power drain would be nice. I almost feel like Glamour of Hoeth might be nice too, but... And I want that too. Man, I want so many things. I only wanted it all. Okay, well... I wanted to level up Regrowth too, but I also wanted Power Drain. What am I to do? Well, I use Regrowth quite a lot. That would help, but so would this. Damn you, Creative Assembly! Stop giving me multiple options that are good! Wild Heart's probably more useful than Power Drain, to be honest with you. Maybe? I don't know. Life Leeching would be good too. So would that. Damn, they're all good! I don't know. The potion would be nice too. Although I don't like that. Ah, the hell with it. I'm gonna get these passives because they're awesome.
Ever victorious.
So far, yes. I don't think you've lost a battle. You speak the truth. That needs to be leveled. Okay. Well, if some rebellions happen, that does also at least bring about the opportunity just to level up off murdering rebellions. It's a tried and true Total War tactic. Okay. Let's carry on. Opposing ritual started. Clan Moors, Ritual of Dark Scrying. Well, I doubt I'll be able to stop them. I don't know if I want to waste my money on a feudal attempt from the so-called, I think they're called intervention armies, where you can spend money to interfere with their ritual. So.
The Great Vortex is under attack, my lord. The winds of magic shriek and eddy about it in strange formations.
I can't
For a
skip
mighty
this. How
ritual is
annoying.
underway in some distant land.
I hate you, old
The
man.
power of the ritual pulls and distorts the vortex, yet there remains a chance to intervene. Find the whereabouts of those that channel the ritual and attack before its completion, my lord. Control of the vortex must not fall into enemy hands.
Probably not much, as I say, I can do about that. A stuff of chaos drawn to it fast, then slow, then fast again, flickering like the heart of a vole beneath a hawk's shadow. Alright, so the Skaven have started theirs first. Fair bit ahead of me, eh? Oh well. Not much I can do about it. First, we need to look to our own. Okay.
Off I go.
Off you go.
Inspecting the garrison.
Yes, I'm sure you are.
Troubled.
Treading softly.
You head up that way. That'll certainly be rebellion soon. How very annoying. Nothing I can do about it though. So, there you go. That'll add +2. Still not really enough, but you know, there it is. What's my legendary penalty? Oh yeah, -8. Brutal. How you doing?
Give the word.
You're on your way. Excellent.
No limit to my power.
I'm not sure that's true, Techless. Okay, well,
We are ill at ease.
in any event. Research available. Yes, good call. I probably want to research something. Horse Masters? Well, that's not a bad idea. The Trumpeters is kind of eh, I feel. And I do want to get Silver Helms at some point, so it's not a bad idea for the moment. Although, Trumpeters is good too. Immediately, yeah, I'll just get Trumpeters. Hell with it. I'm indecisive.
People are restive.
I will continue later.
Yes, I'm sure you will. What about my rights? I see I need an archive for the invocation of Hoeth. Interesting. Eh.
You must restore order.
Look, it's not as easy as it sounds, let me tell you. Might not be a bad idea to go after those Dark Elves up there, just to get some more money. More than more territory, I need the money just to develop my current provinces, I think. And the growth, of course, but to do that I would need to fix my public order, which is not going so well, is it? Interesting. Mission successful. Oh, I guess I built a thing without realizing
The
it.
armies of the world march upon the ritual site, my lord, for there is still time to prevent its fulfillment. If you cannot intervene...
Yeah. Imminent rebellion.
Techless.
Yes, I'll want to deal with that, I suppose, won't I?
Must be maintained.
This is a good thing to have, although it costs me. Same amount of waystones generated, but I get a sweet dragon and a mage. I don't know.
Cache spellcaster.
Scout these runes first.
Command.
You'd be so kind. You know what we're dealing with, right?
I have the skill.
Ah. So this is a suitable climate for me. Oh, and it's a capital. Well, once I get my public order more and started, I should probably go attack them and start taking that province over. In the meantime, what do I want here? Specialist is probably the best option, considering I have serious money issues. Alright. So that's gonna rebel next turn, that's fine. I can get extra 200 gold that way. And this one can get me what? Well, there I can get my embassy. Get my trade advancements going. That's probably worth it. But is it as worth it as this right now? Probably not. Well, I'll just have to wait. I'll get the gold from defeating this rebellion. And go from there. How's my noble going? Yes, well. Guess it's slow going, eh? Volcanic Islands, Maelstrom. Causes attrition. Well, quite so. Altar of the Horned Rats. Gee, I wonder what faction's there. Lizardmen have started their ritual too. Interesting. And I'm nowhere close. That's okay. Once I'm more settled and prepared, I think I can get that started. For the moment, I need to establish a better base. At least so I can get a decent army. So the Lizardmen have started theirs. 7 turns remaining on theirs. And the Dark Elves have not started theirs. Alright, we've discovered an ambusher, have we? That's not surprising. Volatile Vortex. 3 turns. Miscast. Extra magic. Interesting. Alright. What do you mean imminent rebellion? Shouldn't it have just revolted this turn? How annoying. I was gonna... Damn you! Rebellions can't do anything right. Well, I should move up and encamp, I suppose. And then have a rebellion here too, huh? Jeez. It's a tough life. Well, what if I remove the taxes? I can stave it off a turn, right? Yeah. That'll do. That's probably not a bad thing to have there as well, eh? Well, the growth would be nice too, but I just don't have the gold at the moment, I don't think, to support it. Who's this? Obseed. Skaven slaves. Expendable. Meat shield. Poor things. While unimpressive at causing damage, this unit is useful as a meat shield. Expendable. Witnessing friendly expendable units rout does not reduce other units' leadership. Oh, that's new. I like that. That's good. That's kind of how, like from the in the tabletop game, the orc and goblin rulebook. There's a rule that orcs have size matters. So if goblins rout, the orcs are unconcerned. But if an orc is routing, things must have gotten really hairy. Alright.
You must restore order.
Address me as Lord.
I like that too. Strength in numbers. So they're brave when there's lots of them. But then they get a huge bonus to running away when they're routing. That's fantastic.
Don't disappoint me.
Well,
Order must be maintained.
I'm gonna have to worry about this place now, aren't I?
Chosen of the Great Horned One.
I know the way.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
High Lawmaster of
Well, it's annoying that the rebellions didn't cooperate with me, but I'll have to deal with that. Did I want to build anything here? I don't remember. Guess I could get this plaza going just for the, Oh, I can destroy this. I don't need this anymore. I should have destroyed that a long time ago, but I'm stupid. Oh well! So destroy that, upgrade that. Maybe later, you never know if Mud Isles will be part of a ritual, right? Because it's like seems like random cities. So I'll probably want walls there too. You never know, right? Okay. End the turn, and let's see what happens. Rebellion number 1 needs to be zogged before we can carry on. Grab some money from the post-battle loot as well, right? So, oh, looks like the Dark Hills started their ritual too.
I am Teclis, High Lawmaster of the White Tower.
Yes. Yes. However, I don't like you that much because you betrayed me, so I'm going to demand money instead. Oh, brutal. Guess I asked for too much before. Okay. Vampires, various weird factions, so it looks like... Oh, followers of various chaos things. Interesting. Well. Okay. Deal with this rebellion first.
Techless, High Lawmaster.
Quite so.
Attack!
Yes, that'd be ideal. Wish they didn't spawn all the way over here.
I will give you victory.
I sure hope so. I could actually use the money,
Death has come for them.
sadly.
Power grows.
Ugh, he's gonna run over there, and I'm
I
not
go
gonna be able to
then.
catch him, aren't I?
There is no limit
Oh, no,
to
I
my
will.
power.
Oh no, I won't.
Tremble before me.
Damn you! That means that I'll be in... The other rebellion's gonna have time to grow and become more obnoxious. Well, not much I can do about that, I suppose, is there? Okay, what do I want here? Well, that would be useful. So would this, but the extra magic is probably more useful, you'd think, right? Definitely don't need exorcism. If I'll ever want exorcism, in truth. Metal shifting's nice, so is life bloom. Well, for now, I'm gonna grab Wild Heart. Grab the magic ones first and go from there. Could get the steed, but I'm kinda on that, in truth. Okay.
Victory was assured.
Yeah, sure, whatever you
We
say,
descend
Techless
into
buddy.
anarchy.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Now I can build my embassy, right? Yes, I can. Very good. Ooh, that kind of kills my money, doesn't it? Well, I guess those are finishing next turn, so I'll be okay. I won't bankrupt myself, in theory.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Yes, I'm sure you
And
are.
what can the Dawi do for you on this fine day? Aye.
I will come and share in the riches of the Karazhan Core. Thank you. Very kind. Alright. Let's see. You are heading off this way. Very good. It's interesting to be playing in this area of the map, at least, because this was never really touched much upon in the actual Warhammer game. Looks like the lizardmen are doing their ritual up here. I assume the Dark Elves are going on up here. Yep. So my chances of doing anything useful there are about 0. That's fine.
Master of the White Tower.
Yes.
Rise against you.
So I've heard. Okay. What else have I got here? What do you want me to... Yes, I know there's an imminent rebellion. Thank you. Oh yeah, I want to tax the province. Thank you. Sarcastic thank you, but also real thank you, because the game did something good for me. Okay. Huh. There they are. Are those Skaven rebellions? That's curious. Well. No biggie.
The rodents approach.
Yes, I see that. And that's rather annoying. Well, I got that tech done. Any other techs that interest me? Doesn't matter, because I won't finish any of them. I'll switch to doing my trade goods before that. Anything useful here? Maritime Empo, that looks really nice actually. Shrine of Assyrian and Elven Court. Well, I'll deal with that later. For now, I need to get rid of this rebellion.
Lawmaster. Destroy them. My powers are needed here.
No big deal. Wipe them out. Ooh, they had a lot of sword masters. It's kind of scary, actually.
Shackle them.
As much as I want the money, I can't afford to not be replenishing quickly. Ooh, the Star Lance. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
I don't think you can use a lance. Apparently you can. Sure. I don't think that's that stretches belief somewhat, but whatever you say, game.
Gods guide me.
Well, if I can get over there fast enough, it shouldn't be a big deal.
Mage.
That's you. How much is that going to cost me? Well,
Will find them.
so be it.
Success.
Oh. Well, that's very useful. Congratulations, mage. You just got something useful. Huh. That's interesting. Genius. Oh, nice. She's giving me a research rate. I rather like that.
There is no limit to my power.
Did you get something awesome? Or where did that thing go? Damn it. Is it a trait? Follower gained. Etanian Vintner. But where is it? Or do I not have it yet? Do I have to wait?
Foolish thing, no!
Well, fine.
Victory was assured.
Yes, I've heard. Okay. What do I want? I want to keep leveling up Specialist, I think. Get that, hero cost down a bit.
Master of the White Tower.
That's you. Anything else I can do? Well, I can get this colonnade done. That'll help at least. Won't have to continually come back to my stupid capital to deal with this garbage anymore, right? Okay. In the meantime, yes, everything there is going fine. Deal with this rebellion. This guy's questionable quest continues on.
Setting a course.
I believe in you, buddy. Oh, what are we here? This is like the coast of not Africa, so I think they put in like Bretonnian Crusaders as a placeholder for Araby and Tomb Kings. Be interesting to see how that develops in later versions of the game. I'm reasonably confident Tomb Kings are the first DLC, but you know, we'll see what happens there. Okay. Oh, Beastman Warherd. Is that new? Maybe. Interesting. Alright. Raiding, yeah, I know. Oh, he got his sea legs. Would you look at that?
Standing by.
Wonderful.
Sailing forth. Noble son.
Go, nobleman. Obtain me money. Hey, what's going on here?
For the wisdom
Oh.
of the land.
Dwarves being attacked by
of Bretonia.
a tiny Bretonnian army? Fascinating.
Armored in faith.
Well,
Bow before the rightful lords of this land, and I'll hear your demands.
well, they won't trade with me, huh? What a bunch of jerks.
What? You dare approach a lord of the Dowie in such a manner?
Well, no. They're less likely to help me than the Bretonnians, huh?
The laws of chivalry demand I hear you.
Well, let's see if I can extract some money from you. Ooh,
Very well.
nice.
Mathran is rough.
I am well pleased. Oh, I'm mistaken. The dwarves are attacking them.
Thirst
I
for
see.
war.
Yes, that makes far more sense. I'm just dumb. Anyway. Alright, mage lady.
What orders?
Master of the White Tower.
Oh,
Mage of Ulthuan.
is that follower
Sing
available
their
now?
praises.
No, it's not. How annoying.
The rodents approach.
I can see that, thank you.
You say so. By the gods!
Oh, I captured one of their artillery pieces. That's convenient. Okay.
We descend into anarchy.
Yes, you mentioned that once or twice. Thank you. Okay, next turn I can switch my techs around. That's good. Everything there seems to be going well. Get this rebellion.
Blame you.
Well, it's gonna grow again and be annoying. But I'll get a taste of fighting the Skaven. We'll see how that goes. They don't look very strong. Unless they're in overwhelming numbers. But we'll see how that goes.
High Lawmaster.
That's you.
By the White Tower.
Well,
Moving.
yes. You sure are. Well, if the rebellion stays in raiding stance, which it well might, I don't know. Knowing rebellion AI, I'll certainly have the advantage there as well. So it might be an easy win. Would be ideal. And I can move up and fight Clan Scryer. I think that's how you pronounce it. Surely someone can correct me. Invocation of Assyrian is... Oh yes, the public order, the construction cost, the influence, gotcha.
Think me fool?
Assyrian, of course, being the creator god of the Elves. Okay.
Not enough wardstone.
Yes, you've mentioned that once or twice, thank you. Well, let's do it.
Attack!
It's the worst that could happen, you know? Oh, wow. Well, despite the fact that this is supposed to be an easy win, I'm gonna fight it out just to see what these Skaven are like. Acorm the Blade. Skaven Rebels. Doesn't look too scary. Alright.
It will be done. Archers!
Well, it's got my archers going.
Eagle Claw!
Got my artillery piece here. So it has options between multi or standard. Well, I don't imagine that I'll be needing standard round against a whole bunch of rats. So let's go with the
The skies are defended!
yeah, the multi-shot. Swordmaster should tear through them too.
Yes!
Spearmen! We will obey!
Very good.
We'll weaken them from afar. Illyrian archers!
That was the hope. Okay, let's see what happens.
Chosen a poet!
Oh, forgot about you.
Swiftly! We advance! Eagle Claw! Advance!
Go scout for me, would
Very
you?
well!
The ideal thing would be for them to charge me. I don't know if I can convince them to do that, though. Since the enemy doesn't always do what you want them to.
Asa, advance!
Alright.
Apace!
Light cavalry. What are they doing? Outgunned! Find cover!
March!
I like that. What are they doing?
We will obey!
Well, I should certainly hope so.
The enemy!
Okay.
Assyrian guides us!
Yes, I'm sure he does. Well, let's move up. Checklist, do your thing.
Swordmaster of Hoenn! Loyal! Acknowledged! Without fail! We must
Stat line on Swordmaster's starting to get really funny. Where are they?
As you say. Loyal! Moving out!
Well, get me some
Advance!
vision here, please.
Move!
And we can probably shoot them.
Forest cloaks us.
I like all the responses. They've added a lot more, and I kind of like that. Like the forest closest there, or just the, at least in diplomacy, the factions mentioning things is kind of nice. Oh, would you look at that?
Where's my warps now?
Illyrian archers.
Not gonna have much luck doing damage here, but we'll see what happens on
We
the
advance.
rest of it.
Forward. Loyal. Loyal. Archers.
I don't think I need you in skirmish mode. I think I can handle it myself.
Archers. Loyal. We will obey. By Alariel. Onward. Move.
Where are they?
Asa, forward.
Yes, shoot.
Well, interesting.
Illyrian archers. Apace.
We'll weaken them from afar.
Quite so.
Asa,
Nice shooting. Scatter.
Quite so.
we away.
Skaven were one of the comedy relief races of the game, along with orcs. I miss you, Blood DLC. Ooh, a lot of arrows coming out of you, dude. Well, I'll get that going. Probably get a net out there too if we can. Good. Interesting. I think you can probably take clan rat spears, huh?
Moving out.
Take them in the rear.
For duty. Using dirty archers. We're all quiet. Onward.
So you can take them out. Where's my sword masters? Said the sword master's the general, probably, eh? Oh, he's broken. Alright. Interesting.
Awaiting orders.
What isn't broken?
The winds are ours.
Hmm. Let's try that, shall we? Skaven slave morale is not known for being particularly high. What's their base morale? 33. Nice.
Techless. Hear my words.
Alright, what else is going on here?
Asa, attack. Archers. It will be done. Archers.
Well, it seems to be going pretty well on the whole. What are you doing? Oh, you're getting yourself in a whole lot of trouble. Alright. Should have put him in guard mode.
Advance.
My mistake.
Without fail. It will be done. Assyrian guides us.
Oh, hell, the swordmaster's way out here too. Well, actually, you can probably just kill an infinite number of them and not even care, can't you?
Spearmen.
And I can also save this situation. Oh, here, use your potion of speed, buddy. That can just regenerate them. What's the range on regrowth? 200 meters? That's pretty good.
Spearmen. Swordmaster of Hoeth.
Well, how's that gonna end, I wonder? That's probably gonna go really badly for the clan rats. Save my own fur! How's that going? Okay, interesting. Yeah, let's enfeeble him. Looks like that's going just fine now.
To battle!
What are the sword masters doing? Well, that kill count climbed fast, didn't it? Scurry away!
It shall be done. Without fail.
We shouldn't take much fire before they rout, I imagine. My melee defense is like 1,000,000 times higher than their attack, so... Sorry, 5. That's almost 1,000,000, leave me alone. Alright, seems to be going just fine. Well, this will be funny. Anyway, how's this going? Oh, I see, you're fighting this dude. Is he not done yet? Oh, very annoying. Well, we can just regenerate it. What do we care about damage, am I right? Oh, the artillery piece is shooting him, that's funny. Stop that, you're gonna kill our own troops. Anyway.
The enemy is bloody!
Quite so. Well, if they don't all scurry away fast enough, I might be able to regrow with my reavers too. Oh, vampire count style, am I right? Boom. There we go. Looking good. Although regrowth can't bring things back from the dead, so actual lost entities are still lost. Looks like they're scurrying away actually saved them significant casualties, which won't help them much once I pursue them and wipe them all out, but you know, they do their best. I'm gonna be sad now to get rid of these like gold rank archers, but you know, so be it.
As I expected, release the captives. Death has come for them.
I do want money, but I also want to replenish quickly so I can get back into
Power grows.
getting
I go then.
heading north and dealing with Clan Scar. Ooh, a potion of healing.
Techless, High Lawmaster.
Well, what do I want here? Causing terror is okay, I guess, but I think I'd rather get the healing pot. Oh, I can level up. Okay, I wanted some of these sweet bonuses. I want life leeching, but I also want life bloom. And I want metal shifting. I only wanted it all. I don't know if I'll actually need lightning strike yet, just because everyone seems to only have 1 or 2 armies at the moment. But then, you know, I understand that Skaven have some sweet ambush stuff. So maybe I should go in and grab that? What's it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more traits. I'd be level 20 before I got a lightning strike. I guess, yeah, that's probably worth it. Then I'll go back and finish off all my magic stuff. Okay, let's grab Wary for now. Can't delay lightning strike forever. There's no denying lightning strike. No escaping campaign traits. Okay.
I will give you victory.
Well, I certainly hope so.
I foresaw this victory. It is their time.
Good.
I can feel the power.
So much for that guy.
Techless, High
A
Lawmaster.
mega zogging has occurred. Alright, wary.
Your master.
That seems appropriate for his personality, don't you think? Alright, so we finished our embassy. That means we can get trade advancements, which will cost us golds, but so be it, right?
Off I go. I know the way.
I'd like to have a full army fighting them. That would make sense, you'd think, right? But
Master of the White Tower.
I just don't have the gold, really, is the problem, so I don't think I can do it. I'll just have to fight them with a 17-strong army. Should be fine, in theory. Okay.
What do you require?
I guess I could add my mage to the army. I'm not sure if she actually brings much to the battle, but she'll try. Could throw her into melee.
Listening.
Steel technology. Well, I kind of like that. Go for it.
Shall fall.
Success. Very good. Well, I like that.
Setting a course. Sailing
Almost
forward.
there. My grand adventure is coming dangerously close to succeeding. And then he has to come all the way back, which is kind of funny.
Others sing their praises.
Okay. So I can get you finish off specialist. That's good.
You must restore order.
Yes, I understand that. Thank you. Of course, everyone else is going to be finishing their rights, and I'm going to be quite a bit behind. So be it.
I, Lawmaster.
It is what it is, as they say. Interesting. Trade advancements, yeah, everything's fine. Okay. Move on. Clan Spittle, Clan Scryer. Excellent names. Greybeard's Prospectors. What you doing, Prospect Rangers? Oh. Failed assassinate against Dorian Delaunay. Interesting. Alright, well, trade advancements is done. Perfect. Oh, I need things for this, so what I've done is actually totally useless. I could have read that better, but I am dumb. Well, what do I want here? Sculptor's Workshop. Do I actually have any trade goods that I could build a building with? I do, the Mud Isles that I just... Damn it! Oh boy. Just finished building that though. Well, military crackdown. It's gonna be disloyal again soon, isn't it? It sure is. Pottery, what does that let me get? Lets me build a clay pit, pottery maker, kilns, okay. And what tech does that unlock? Kilns, kilns, kilns. Income from settlements plus 10%. And is that actually good? Income from settlements, 300, I guess so. A little bit of gold. It's not terrible. Not great either. Well, ideally, I would grab an archive and get going with that. Foolish of me. Oh well.
You seek knowledge.
Thus I learned from my mistakes.
Don't disappoint me.
What are Night Runners? Decent melee combatant dodge. Physical resistance. Missile infantry, huh? Interesting. What's their garrison like? Whole bunch of rats, right? Yeah, okay.
Master of the White Tower. Hoeth grants you wisdom.
Okay. Well,
I hear the Kadef.
interesting.
By the gods.
What to do? I can probably take these guys, I think.
You require assistance? I go then.
I mean, I'm pretty heavily outstat them anyway. I feel pretty good about my sword masters against their infantry.
Teclis, High Lawmaster.
Okay, well, guess I'll head up and
Order
pick a
must be
fight.
maintained.
The winds are rising.
Not much you can
Awaiting
do here, huh?
orders.
Wounds the target hero, blocks the target thing, yeah. Did you ever get that follower? No. How annoying.
Setting forth.
Well, for now, why don't you go scout those ruins?
There is no limit to my power.
So you've told me. Okay. That'll do.
Restore order.
Yes, you've mentioned that a few times, thank you. Hey, I encountered someone. Calador, home of the dragon princes and the dragons themselves. That's where all the sweet flying beasts that Ulthuan has come from. It's a byword for arrogance. Oh look, Skaven are attacking the dwarves. It'd be a shame if something happened to your city the moment you left it. Life in the lagoon. Courtiers are often expected to spend large stretches of time at court, living and operating under the suffocating political intrigue of Lothern. The messengers of the Phoenix King are able to weave throughout the lodgings of the courtiers, disseminating information that helps or hinders them. Likewise, the king can make life comfortable for certain courtiers, or extremely unpleasant. All is at his whim. Well, what do I want to do? I don't want unhappy populace. I do want happy populace. Ooh, the growth is tempting too. But I'll get growth from being happy, so why don't I spread messages of unity? I think that makes sense. How far can I reach? Not far enough.
You seek knowledge.
Well, sometimes. Okay. Does this thing have siege attacker? Oh, it does, so I can start on attack immediately. That's good.
Treading lightly.
Asser Mage.
Trespassing? Well, fancy that.
To good.
Hopefully these dwarves are going to be happy with me once I crush.
I have a skill.
Ah,
Mage of Ulthuan.
this is a Skaven thing too, huh?
Promising charge.
Alright. Well, all these things are nice and all. I want to get more block army. That might be useful in the future. In the meantime, Calador. Feelings towards me? Ooh, they don't like me at all.
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
Wary. A trusting fellow Azar is foolish. Interesting. Defensive. What a jerk. Well,
Prince, I have heard tales of your kind. Please speak. If you wish.
thank you. Thanks. What are these guys? No such luck, huh?
The Empire.
Sudenberg.
Greetings. We may not be the Empire, but our realm has
The
riches and
Empire.
strength
We may
in
not be
equal
the
measure.
Empire.
Absolutely not.
Oh lord, that's funny. Survivor. Interesting. Well.
Can I offer assistance?
At war with Lothern, well. That's interesting. I imagine they won't be around too long then. Lothern being Tyrion's faction, the main High Elf faction. Hey, it's Falls Anvil. It's a pretty cool place.
The sea calls.
What's this? Maelstrom. Interesting.
Knowledge is yours.
Well, I have a feeling that this will go well for me. How's these guys doing?
Honor to your ancestors.
Quite so. They don't have the money anymore. Too bad. Okay. Well, I think this will go well for me. Yes, you mentioned that a few times. Thank you. Well, at least I can get the public order going here. How are these Dark Elves doing? They seem beatable.
I hear the Gadaith.
High Lawmaster of Hoeth.
Quite so. Okay. Ends at 10. Hopefully I can get contact with Lothern. I'm reasonably confident they'll like me, unless Tyrion's still pissed about that helping other non-elves.
In a civil manner befitting our people.
Well, quite so. Military alliance. I don't really want to get dragged into a war with you, to be honest, or by you, I should say. Too bad. Okay. Scaling. Alright. So the Skaven don't seem to care at all. Oh, this one again. You can dance if you want to. Well, do I spend the influence? Do not dance at all. An unconventional move, but a bold one. Yeah, I'll take the public order, actually. Spend the influence. That'll help my growth. I'll get that sorted. Nice. Yes, that will work quite nicely. And this is actually starting to get under control, which is kind of nice. I don't have enough money for the right of Assyrian, of course, but it's what it is. Yeah, so I want you to go investigate that, if you'd be so kind. Alright.
Come before screaming bell. Here it time. Yes.
Sure, whatever you say. Actually, you're at war with the Spinosotek dwarves. Maybe I can turn that to my advantage.
What? And what can the Dawi do for you on this
well,
fine
we'd
day?
be glad to help you in your war against the Skaven if you gave us some money.
Fine.
Anyway.
Nothing to fear.
Wisdom awaits.
Yes, I'm sure it does.
Attack!
Sup. And this says that the balance of power is greatly in my favor, but I always feel like it's cheating to auto-resolve this sort of thing. Let's see. They have 3 uses of the menace below, hey? Spawn clan rats. Skaven slave slingers, clan rats, night runners, nothing too scary, huh?
Gods have spoken.
Let's go. I can probably deal with just climbing up the walls and murdering them, considering they seem fairly weak, especially with Teclis's magical support. Shouldn't be a big deal, especially with archers shooting over them. Okay, well, let's see what happens
Without
here.
fail. Spearman.
I mean, I feel like I'm going to outstat them so heavily it won't matter. Feels like fighting vampire counts. Alright.
We will obey.
Well, I certainly hope so.
Eagle claw.
Yes. Interesting city. Look at this. Stitched together from planks. And there's the pit below.
Illyrian archers.
All right.
Teclis.
That's you.
Loyal.
Well, I certainly hope so. Okay.
Spearmen. For duty, we will obey.
Let's get you guys grouped up, shall we?
I am ready.
Okay.
It shall be done. For our ancestors. Forward. For Assyrian.
Yeah, if we... Everyone loses a spearman or two from time to time.
We go. Yes.
Assyrian guys. Set it forth.
Alright, so what can my obnoxious phoenix do? Let's find out. Whoa. Well, that seems a bit rude. An army ability to spawn an enemy. You know, that's new. Well, I'll do that and see how they like it. You can go harass their slingers too, I'm sure.
Teclis.
Okay.
Acknowledged. Advance.
That's not exactly working, is it?
Without fail. Onward. For the ever queen.
Well, how interesting. They can spawn them on walls. Oh no, it's next to the wall. I see.
Spearmen.
That makes more sense. Alright. Phoenix, you big monster, you. Can you attack this gate?
Swordmaster of poets.
I would certainly appreciate it.
Claw.
Maybe you can take this tower out? I don't know.
Received.
Who's taking a bunch of damage? You are, kind of. That's you.
We have bloodied them.
Fascinating.
Spearman.
Well,
Swordmaster of poets.
Prepare to defend our flank.
that would be ideal.
Without fail. Orion.
Interesting. That's pretty cheap now, huh? May as well throw out the flaming sword of ruin. Wow, this artillery piece is the most useless piece of crap trying to actually destroy anything. Here, just shoot their troops. I've given up on trying to destroy buildings. Alright, how's this going? Oh, their leader tried to fight the sword masters. How'd that go for you, buddy?
Swordmaster of poets.
Some of them are there, some of them aren't. That's fascinating. Doesn't matter though.
Illyrian archers.
You know, took a big beating, didn't it? No biggie. We got plenty of replenishment. Can this target a wall? It actually might be able to. That'd be funny. Let's see what happens. Is this a thing? Guess I'm about to find out. As soon as I can get within 100 feet. No, they're all running. Scurry away.
Seeking the foe.
Setting forth.
Head down. We got control of that. Good.
Understood. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders.
Oh. Well, the So we can just take control of the gates, hey? That'd probably work easier.
Master of Hoeth.
Look at you guys go. Krelk the Infectious.
As you say.
Nice guy.
Techless.
You should not stand there. Not so bad, see? Alright, Phoenix thing. Do what it is you do. Should we run, please? This guy's gonna have an extremely bad day against Swordmasters, I feel. Go. Hurry up, Techless. Large creature thing? I love Skaven. Even though at the moment I'm enjoying killing them. Well, good luck, guys. Finally, you might actually get to use your sweet ability. How do I want to do this? There, like that, I think. Sup? Frightened by enemy unit. It's a tough life for a rat, let me tell you. Boom. Well, that went well, I would say. Probably better than the auto-calc actually would have done. I'm getting better at this.
I foresaw this victory.
There was no frog thing to murder me as I tried to get into the... Yeah. Anyway. But when it's just like pathetic Skaven slaves on the wall, it's not a big deal just to run up and attack them even though you get exhausted quickly. Okay. Well, I want to occupy this, I believe. Another province for the master. Alright, so what do I got here? Oh, sweet, I guess.
Master of the White Tower.
No, you failed.
Got a bit of a problem now, don't you, Clan Scryer?
Wisdom awaits. We have shaped this world.
I can get rid of that, don't need it. I will need something here, though. What did I need for that other tech? Elven Court and Shrine of Assyrian. And do these ones have special requirements too? Or am I just... No, they don't, okay. So maybe I should go this way. I don't know, I want these things, however. Waystone Network seems good too. At the same time, what's an archive and how do I build it? Oh, it's the mage building that I didn't want to build.
Order must be maintained.
Too bad. Requires level 3 as well, so it won't help me much there. Suppose I can build that, get my trade going. You having any success? Assault units, I like that. Assassinate, yeah. Actually, why don't I do secure? Well, no, I'll do specialist. Saves me the money. It's probably worth it in the end. Lothern should be like right here, so in theory, it shouldn't take much. There it is. Hello. Wow, you're making a lot of gold from that, aren't you? How come I don't get any sweet, massive gold unique buildings? Jerks. Oh well.
Sailing forth.
Well, if I cross through here, I should be able to see all the inner kingdom of Ulthuan, which is the, this is a floating continent. There's actually, the reason the Skaven aren't there is because they literally can't tunnel to it without swimming underwater very underwater. As a result, Ulthuan is kept afloat through magic. Magic of this sweet vortex here. Well, not exactly, but you get the idea. Yeah, and it's divided into inner kingdoms, the ones on the inside of this mountain range here, and then outer kingdoms, the ones along the edge. The court of the Phoenix King currently is in Lothern here, which makes it the High Elf capital, so to speak. And hopefully we can get some trade relations going with them.
Alariel's champion.
Hello, Tyrion. Guardian, diplomatic. Hey,
Lord
Bress.
of the Phoenix Court. Ulf, now that you are here, I will hear your words.
I want to trade with
As
you.
you say.
Excellent.
Very well.
Aggression pact? Sweet. Grab the gold, right?
Can I? Greetings, fellow Asur. What brings you here? As
Well,
you say.
trade. I'll get my sweet
I think not.
spying networks going.
Give the word.
Oh, and that's gonna make me see all the other ones too. So we have, looks like,
How can I assist you?
Ivres controls this whole eastern coast. And then Lothern, all along the west here. Tyrion's up here, being a cool guy. And then Safari,
What would you have of me?
which is the Kingdom of Magic, right here on the inner sea, with the White Tower of Hoeth, where Teclis has spent most of his years. And then up here should be Avalorn, although I can't see it here.
Let's hear
Tiranoc
it.
on the western coast, I can't trade with, because I don't have a route. Same
Prince
with Illyrian.
of Ulthuan.
Too bad.
Give the word.
And Nagareth up here, led by this lady. Interesting. No, I can't trade with Avalorn either. Too bad.
Your presence here is like the coming of a plague.
Well, that's a bit rude, considering I'm supposed to be the lore master of the High Tower. You can make a ton of gold off this too, wouldn't you? Because I don't have gemstones. Interesting. Well, maybe there's a way I can get around this. Intrigue at the court, Order of the Lore Masters, and Safari. So what if I hit improve relations? Plus 20. Very good. Now why do they hate me so much? Seems like a reasonable question to
Your
ask.
request?
Aversion, minus 30? That seems a bit... Oh, it's because of the wary thing. Same with, Calidor. I guess it's so Tyrion has someone to fight.
I, Lawmaster of
Alright. Well, I've got a little bit more of an income now. Not as much as I'd like, but, you know. I can't have everything. Getting these texts would be nice, too. The Shrine of Assyrian would complete my mission for the Warcrown of Safari. And would give me some gold, too, and some influence, so I should probably do that. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. This place is level 2. Okay. Can't do too much with that. Oh, this place really got built up at some point. Probably means its sack value is quite high.
Teclis, High Lawmaster.
But they're neutral, so it won't show me. Okay.
Master of the White Tower.
On the plus side, I can deal with these jerk boats pretty quickly here.
Is discordant.
Yeah, I like that. What does it take for the level 3 techs? Grand Repository and Ethelmar Smith. Oh, I see. So nothing easy. It's never easy. That's fine, though.
You must restore order.
Alright, so you have succeeded brilliantly in your quest and gotten me pretty much everything I need there. I met all the kingdoms of the elves. So your next mission is to very slowly make your way back home. Godspeed you, hero. Can I disband him? And then re-recruit him? Well, not re-recruit him per se. But I would need an Elven Court again one time, which I don't have anymore because I destroyed it. Tough life.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
It's too bad. But I'll get over it. No, you... Well, actually, I'll save his upkeep while he's gone. So why don't I just disband him and then build another thing later? And go from there. What are my waystones at? I have 294, so I can start a ritual soonish.
High Lore
Sort of.
Master.
Although I'll probably want to get this sorted first. Cavern of the Mlexigar. Oh, I see, it's way up there. And then what about this? Pillar of Unseen. What is this controlled by? The Blue Vipers. That sounds like some boys. And then this, Isle of the Crimson Skull. Seems like all these provinces just go straight vertically. Which is a bit of a problem. Although if I could secure all of this along this west coast, that would give me a significant power base. Oh, well, hello. So good to see you all again. What do they got here? Saurus warriors. It's not that big an army. Some of it's injured. That's curious.
The people are rested.
Oh, I see. They re-colonized that. Good lord.
Your ear's not as pointy as mine.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Do not greet me as a friend. Nor
No.
Alright, that's rude.
deliver your message.
Pirates of
Very
Sartosa.
well.
Naval aggressor. Interesting. Well, relations will improve.
The
At least.
Empire.
It's convenient.
I have many excellent torture devices. Would you care to see them?
Well, that seems a bit rude if you ask me. Too bad about Safri, the dicks.
I will strive to be courteous, but know that you are not welcome here.
How rude.
Let us converse.
No big deal.
The plan scheme here is discordant.
Okay, end the turn. See where that goes. Opposing ritual failed. Interesting. So the Skaven will not be ahead. Looks like there's a Skaven army over here, though. Who are they? And what are they doing? Well, I certainly can't afford another army right now, so it's of no real consequence. Website attacked and won against Thingrim Ironbrow. Alright, what good does that do him? So much for the Southern Sentinels.
My axe thirsts for war.
Alright, his army disappeared, did it? Unless they occupied it.
For the wisdom of
Which
the
actually
way.
seems possible, because then their
Knowledge is yours.
city would be hidden, wouldn't it? It's funny. Well, no biggie.
Mage of Ulthwa.
No biggie. Man, I need to get rid of that faction, don't I?
I hear the Gadaif. Lilith protects me.
Well, nothing for it. Okay. I'll probably want more elven trinkets, I suppose. Any other special things here? No.
We are
No and no. Disappointing. Growth here, 11 turns till I can get to the next level. Okay, that's fine. Well, that'll take it to 5. I don't know if I want to do that per se. Military crackdown 2. Okay. So I've got this roughly under control. Oh no, I don't. 7. It's actually still going to be unhappy. Unless I build that. Fine, but I don't like you.
Master of the White Tower.
Okay. We have to be aware that that army could just be hiding out there. I'm guessing that's probably a Skaven settlement.
Mage of Ulthuan. A brief pause.
The walls here are in good shape, right? Yeah, wall strength 100%.
We will stop this plague.
And I have a full garrison as well? Okay.
High Lawmaster.
Well, considering they probably took losses and they're going to have to fight this dwarf army, I think I can justify abandoning Holatal for now. And then moving north. And grabbing the cavern of the whatever. the thing. Grab the thing.
High Lawmaster of Hoeth.
Quite so.
My powers are wasted here. My steps are guided.
Well, I would certainly hope so.
You must restore order.
Look, I'm working on it. Don't bother me. You must restore order. I'll get a bunch of other text that I don't really want, won't I? Until I finally get this archive up. Well, how long here?
Yes, sir, I'm troubled.
2 turns, okay. That's not that bad, actually. Maybe I can get some money from that place, too. Faction destroyed Calidor, no surprise there. They were dicks anyway. Crossed the line from arrogance to foolishness. Okay. What is that army gonna do? It's gonna go down and attack the rest of them. Oh. Interesting. So then what are the dwarves gonna do? They're marching down into our territory. Which could be a big problem for me. Okay. Interesting.
Skaven will be tamed.
Yes, faction destroyed, blah blah blah. Let's grab cartridge ammunition for now.
Master of the White Tower.
I suppose I should march down and deal with these.
Never wrong.
What's my defenses
Order
like here?
must be maintained.
Actually, not that much, in truth. Fairly weak.
The plan scheme here is discordant.
Even though these aren't like particularly strong units. Could be a problem for me.
Aye. Let's hear what you have to say.
No, they don't want it. Okay, that's fine.
What?
Do not greet me as a friend, nor are we foes.
No. No!
Okay.
So,
do not greet me as a friend, nor are we foes.
We cannot.
Brutal. Well, now I'm faced with a decision, aren't I? Do I want to take this? Or do I want to go defend my own holdings down here?
We are ill at ease.
Now it costs me influence to get a lord here.
No, you
must restore order.
Although that army is not like massively strong.
The Asher are troubled.
Will that cost me more? Yes, each additional lord you require increases your total upkeep by way too much to even consider. Okay. I think in this case, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take the cowardly option and head back so I can deal with that. This is some fascinating music, I'll tell you that much. What do I want here? Well, I probably want the money.
The Asher bid you well.
High Lawmaster of Hoeth.
Okay. I like how it shows the army upkeep in the actual army frame now. That's kind of nice. Well, let's
No, Gracia, never wrong.
yeah, we'll deal with them as it becomes necessary. She'll go and castivate that, which I'm sure is a Skaven rune. Opposing ritual completed. Alright, so the lizardmen are actually in the lead right now, and the Skaven failed. Very interesting. Teclis gained Taskmaster. That's funny. I see. It's said to take advantage of Clan Scryer's temporary weakness. Yes, they're besieging me, no surprise there. And then they have an army coming down here. Interesting. Well, I might have to deal with both. Now, are they gonna come help me? No. No, why would they? Let the elf things deal with it, right? Huh. Well, interesting.
Our cause is true.
Settlement besieged. Wait, what? Okay. Win the following battle with Teclis. What's the cost to teleport? Oh, it doesn't even tell me. Piercing scream echoes through the cavern. The master of the lair is in residence. Oh, I see. Dark dank cavern. Oh, I see. A bunch of clan rats. Reinforcements expected. Warp fire thrower. Plague monks. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, that's not happening. Complete the ritual of whatever. Well, about that. Public order +6, upkeep -10. Ooh, interesting. I get some money. So Great Turtle Isle, Mud Isle, Golden Cigarette. Oh, okay. So it's just my home province. Huh. I don't know if I want to do that yet. Because I think what might be better is to get walls. So this has a full garrison. And then deploy Teclis at the Mud Isles and go from there. But first, I have to deal with these guys. Who just made a big mistake, I think.
No, never wrong.
Lend us your strength.
We might lose this battle.
The council is disappointed.
But even if we do, it's better to take this army out, I think.
We will stop this plague.
Since it's in marching mode. If it loses a battle, it'll be wiped out. Yeah, exactly.
You require assistance?
Did you scout that yet?
The winds call. My magic
No.
is yours.
Gotcha. How many provinces do they have?
Your ears not as pointy as...
No, I know they have a pretty big empire, don't they? Well, that's annoying, and I don't like that.
Defender of truth.
That said, I can probably deal with this. Okay, well,
Kadhaif unleashed.
let's try this. Attack them while they're running. Well, bunch of clan rats. I think we know how this one would end.
Have spoken.
Just fought that one out recently, actually.
Free the captives.
For now, I need the money.
Ever victorious.
Perfect. So much for your dumb army, huh?
White Tower.
Head to march mode and keep going.
Go then.
Unfortunately, we can't just give this city away. Thank you, Teclis. That's super helpful.
Are restive.
I don't really want to start the ritual yet, considering. Even if it would give me that. Because then I'll get hit by chaos armies or intervention armies or who knows what, right? So.
We are the guardians of order.
I, Lawmaster of Hoeth.
I hear the Kadhaif.
Others sing their praises.
Well. Someday I'll use you for another army. Not this day, mind you, but soon. Probably gonna lose this settlement, actually, sadly. my own fault. Maybe I should just, yeah, cut my losses there.
Ready to serve.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
Hunker down, get the ritual done. Once that's done anyway. It'll take a few turns. I feel like I should deal with them too. I'm being pulled in many directions here. I should certainly fill out my army at least and get it fully thinged.
That plan scheme is discordant.
Okay, well. No, I don't want to begin that ritual. Can I skip this notification? You're gonna force me to do the ritual?
As I expected.
Skip it. There we go. Settlement upgrade available. What do you mean? Oh. I mean, yeah, but also no. Well, I guess I should do that. It's not a bad idea. Alright. Dark Elves completed their ritual too. Okay. That's what it is. Lots of time to catch up. The scheme of doom performed.
Terms,
interesting.
I shall consider them.
What's up? You've declared war on me. Okay. Whatever you think's best. I don't know what your plan is way over there, but sure.
Council is disappointed.
Consider it done.
Well, okay. They abandoned their plan, eh?
Never wrong. No, you failed.
It's my now.
You must restore order.
Inspecting the garrison.
The gods are with us.
What happens if I do this?
There is no limit to my power.
80% chance to ambush? Well, let's try that. If they come up this way, I may be able to ambush them. That would be nice. Turn the tables on a minute. Okay. In the meantime, I'm actually making some money for once. That's pretty cool.
The winds are rising.
Sure they are, lady. Whatever you say. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to hold on to that city, sadly. There's nothing for it. Oh well. No big deal. Okay. Right. Well, that actually might not be a bad idea. Considering. What's my money at? Get my public order more settled. Then as that happens, I'll be getting more tax rate and growth from this province as well. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's invoke Assyrian. He's a pretty cool dude. Or so I'm reliably informed. Okay, that helps that.
Need my warp token stash.
War coordination targets available.
Your
Oh,
best.
Kothic.
I
Hello.
bid you welcome to the court of the Phoenix King.
Want to trade?
If you will it.
Sweet. Okay.
Absurd.
Well, that gets me some money. Eventually, once I actually get some trade goods,
Deliver
I'll
your
make
message.
a significant amount of gold from that. In any event. Excellent. Look, I don't want to do that. We have to be cautious here. Yeah, gets. Faction destroyed Tyrannok. Oh, RIP, I guess. Oh, it's those guys again. Not sure what their plan is. Whatever it is. Use oh, I see. They burrowed near me. Flax clan has attacked Scryer as well. Interesting. Well. See what we can do about that. Imminent rebellion, yes, I can see that. Thank you. Well, this is going well. At least.
We are ill at ease.
If they burrowed near me, if they lose, they should be completely wiped out.
Wisdom awaits. Poeth
It
grants
shouldn't be too bad, actually.
Purifair.
That'll be the end of a huge number of Scryer armies. Okay, that's bullshit. AI, you should not be able to do that. Because I was never able to hit retreat when I got attacked in the underway. No biggie. Oh yeah, totally just a walkover, hey? Poor
Battle
Skaven.
calls me.
Okay.
Shackle them.
Well, take the golden run, huh?
Power grows. Onward.
Perfect.
Victory
Superior
was
attacker.
assured.
Nice, nice.
Marching. Very well. Treading lightly.
Okay.
Must restore order.
I'm working on it.
Master of the White Tower.
I wonder if Scar wants peace now that I've destroyed a whole bunch of their stuff.
Or I will destroy.
Alright then.
The Asura are troubled.
So I need to, well, I don't necessarily need to, but getting my ritual done would also give me a fair amount of gold, a fair amount of upkeep reduction, and that public order. So I think it might be prudent to get it started here soon. Which did I want? Well, Life Bloom's nice. Heals your whole army. Oh right, I was gonna get, gonna grab, Lightning Strike. Makes sense, right? I think so.
I
Okay.
foresaw this victory. Order
Okay.
must be maintained, yes.
And I can get a full army at least too. That might help, eh? Okay.
The people are restive.
How long will it take you to get down to the Mud Isles? 1, 2, 3, well.
Soon.
I wanted to wait on that anyway, right? So that's going to be taking at least 5 turns. Everything takes time, sadly.
Sorceress.
That's you.
Who seeks me?
I suppose I could blow this rebellion up and just get some experience off it. But it'll immediately rebel again, I'm sure. Ooh, do these have 2 full stacks now? Where did they get all the money?
I am Teclis, High Law Master of the White.
Let me guess. I don't care. What else we got here? It's doing its thing, Sentinels of whatever. That's a fascinating plan. Not sure what their goal is with that one. War declared, Clan Pestilence and Clan Scryer. Well, that sounds like Skaven. That's funny. Court of the Sea. Representatives from the coastal kingdom of Cathik come before the court. Cathik elves are hardy and weathered by the sea. They care little for the machinations of court, and so other more refined elves gossip and giggle not quite out of sight. Yet the Cathikian request is just, and their presentation courteous enough. How to deal with these other disrespectful courtiers? Diplomatic relations with Cathik. Publicly chide them. Interesting. Attrition plus 50% casualties suffered from high seas. Oh, I'm not too worried about that. I don't really care about diplomatic relations with Cathik, but I do care about grabbing some influence for free. Perfect. Settlement besieged. Well, that won't last very long, will it?
None We're under siege. The Asura need me.
Easy enough.
Remove their bombs.
Grab the gold. Oh, faction destroyed. Wow, that's nice. Of course, Clan Pestilence was down here being annoying, right? So I don't know. I need to get that fortified at some point, so that's the thing.
Master of the White Tower.
I'm not making hardly anything from this anyway, so I'm not too concerned about losing it. In the meantime, let's head down here and get sorted.
You must restore order.
I'm working on it. Just trust me. How much will it cost me to get this, I wonder? 2250. How long is my invocation? 3 more turns? Oh yeah, easy. Shouldn't be a problem at all. And then I'm working on growth for this too. Cool, okay. That'll work. Let's get everything ready for the big business? Is that what I wanted to say? I don't even know. What did he call it? Oh, the big music. That's it. What General, oh, what the heck's his name? Kulik in the Soviet Union in the 40s? The bumbling fellow that Stalin kept putting in charge of assaults that failed again and again. Yes, we're preparing the big music for the Germans. Anyway, like that guy. Although hopefully more successful. Yes, okay, so the dwarves are retaking their territory. Skaven rebels are going to take that, and I don't care. Garrison's under control. Yeah. Right. What are you doing?
Hish guides me.
So I've heard.
For the greater good.
Well, hello. Hate Skaven, that's funny.
Heard their abilities praised.
Carried out successful hero actions against Skaven. Interesting. Okay, well. Lilia's Blessing sounds pretty cool. The Glory, that might be nice. Extra reload skill. Is that an AoE or no? No, it's just one ally. Gotcha. Okay, yes.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
End the turn. And get ready for the big music. Skip this annoying notification each time.
Displease me, and you will pay
Well, that's
with
probably
your
a declaration of war, I would guess. Long-awaited one. Yep. Okay, here they come. What's their plan, though? Guess we'll find out. Clan Scryer, who's lost a number of armies to me recently. Of course, Skaven can afford them, I imagine. Guess they're busy trying to assassinate each other. It's fine. No big deal. Okay. Followers of Chouse. Raiding. Okay. Excellent. So that gets me that done. So I can start building my extra defenses. 3 turns on that. What else do I want here?
Order must be maintained.
Suppose I could grab this. Extra trade resources. Oh, healing cell. That's a useful tech. Yeah, why don't I do that? At the Chamber of it. Oh, wait. That'll come at the expense of not having the public order thingamathing. How very annoying, because I'm still going to be like at -9 here or something stupid, right? Difficult decisions, but I'll lose so much tax rate from them not being happy anyway. I should probably just grab this. Okay, what are these guys doing? Bleak swords, dread spears, dark shards.
Master of the White Tower.
Increasingly ridiculous names. Alright.
Gods guide me.
Short-sighted.
Let's see what their plan is here.
Ill-considered.
High Lawmaster of Hoeth.
That's you. Well, I can start finally getting those Lothern Sea Guard. Better leadership, slightly better abilities, slightly better weapon strength, smaller unit size. Yeah, they have less HP. They do have shooty things. Yeah, I think that'll do. Yes, you've mentioned that. Thank you. I need an archive, don't I? Yes, I do. Could I build one here, just temporarily? I suppose I could. Is that really what I want to do? I don't know. No, I can't build an archive here. Actually, it has to be in the capital. Never mind. My choices are somewhat fewer than I thought.
You require assistance?
Well, we'll see what this army does. And go from there, won't
I
we?
hear the Widowmaker.
Okay. What should this cost? It's probably more worthwhile. Well, I get the Moon Dragon, I guess. The walls are nice, though.
Never.
I'll get it later. It's fine. Who was I supposed to move? Oh, yes. Dumb lady.
The winds are rising.
Come down here and help me out, if you'd be so kind. And then we'll end the turn. War declared. They're in Avalorn. Why is Mummy fighting Daddy? Oh, I see. They're going after the Mud Isles, which is super annoying of them. And I don't think I can stop them either. Oh, my dumb mage got wounded. Figures. Idiot. Well, not much I can do about that, hey? Okay. Oh, I got the sort of techless thing done. Nice. I don't know how tough that battle will be. I'm over here at Vol's Anvil here. Let me just teleport. At least with techless it makes sense. Like, you actually could teleport, right? So... That said, what useless thing do I want to research? Well, I guess I could grab that. Not overly helpful to me. Now that's a useful tech. Okay. Guess there's not much I can do about this, eh? They're just gonna take this, and I'll just have to suffer the consequences of my foolishness in not building better walls there. Good thing I didn't start the ritual, or it would have ended right here. Well, shoot. Okay. That's gonna seriously impinge on my money too when they destroy that city. Shit. Well. So be it. What can you do? In this case, not much. Don't really need that either. I don't know what I want to build here. I'm indecisive. Suppose I could use that, couldn't I? Grab the growth. Well, but I want the money. But I want the growth. But I want the money. This is how I decide on things. Yes. Now I have the money for this too, which is a good thing. Grab walls there. 5 turns, I can build that. Okay.
You have done well to make it this far. Speak. Short-sighted.
Yeah, that was always a forlorn hope.
So, greetings, stranger.
Yeah, quite so. How's this going? No, they just hate
Loyal
me.
servant, you are no friend of the Asura Volthwan.
Well, it seems a bit rude, don't you think? Not sure what your problem is, lady.
High Lawmaster.
That said, Let's improve these relations, shall we? Yeah. Spend some influence, get some, hopefully, trade agreements. Now I will suffer the consequences of my actions. Alright, I should have gotten rid of these Dark Elves a long time ago, but I was foolish and went after the Skaven instead. Won't make that mistake again, of course. So what do we got here? Yeah, I'm obviously right fucked. But I can see if I can cause some damage to them. And go from there. Maybe I can shoot their witch elves, you never know. Okay. That seems to be a highly dangerous unit. Should they get into combat, of course. Always predicated on that. Okay.
We will obey. Spearmen. Yes.
Obviously, this is not a battle we're going to win, but we'll go from there. Okay.
Spearmen. I am ready.
Right fucked is what you are. But, you know, here we are. There's the 2 units of witch elves. I see them.
Serve the king. Illyrian archers. For duty. Setting forth. Archers.
Focus that unit down, please.
Illyrian archers. Asser advance. Quickly now.
Okay. Fire away. Witch elves should be a pretty good target for archers, I would hope. Oh yeah, look at them melt. Jeez. We're getting wrecked here, but it's not a surprise. At least we can destroy that.
Archers. Asser noble. Excellent. Orders received.
Our witch elf unit should get wrecked anyway.
Will be done. Acknowledge. It will be done. March. Spearmen. Orders received. To the fray. Illyrian archers.
Oh yeah, they're done. Well, you do your best, right?
Archers. Loyal. Understood. At pace. Acknowledge.
Oh no, that's 110 armor. Don't shoot that.
Archers.
Shoot that, maybe. Out of control. Well, that happens, I guess.
Spearmen. It shall be done.
Shoot these jerk boats.
Archers.
Actually, shoot them instead.
Spearmen. Be merciful.
Armor 5. Sad face. I don't know when their murderous whatever is going to activate here. Guess we'll find out pretty soon.
Acknowledge. For order.
Well, we knew that would happen. Now are they going to raise it? I doubt they'll occupy it or sack it and just run away. I guess we'll find out. See if Teclis can get there in time. Garrison did at least do some damage. Wiped out a few things. It's Valandui, as they call him. Too bad. Oh, they did occupy it. That's curious. Not that that's the end of the world. I should make my ritual unavailable though, right? In theory. Very annoying. Oh well. As if I care about this stupid agent on the other side of the world. Oh well. Okay. Mungana, scaling, followers, whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Master of the White Tower, if you say so.
Should be able to get there in time. Yep. Okay, cool.
Wisdom awaits.
Ill considered.
Feel my power.
Yeah, you guys are in a lot of trouble now.
Battle calls me.
Or so I hope.
The gods have spoken.
Don't think I'll have any trouble dispatching this army now, but it's very annoying how that went down. Well, I'll get the walls in the other place, right? And then we can go from there. See how the ritual goes. I haven't done a ritual before, we'll find out.
Lothern Seaguard! Spearman! It will be done!
Alright.
As you say!
Okay.
Teclis!
That's you.
Swordmaster of Hoeth! Eagle Claw!
Alright.
Illyrian archers!
I feel like I've seen this battlefield before. Okay.
Eagle Claw!
Shoot them, please. That seems reasonably effective, at least.
Bloody carnage! Archers! For duty! As you say! As you say!
Well,
Swiftly! We have bloodied them!
get into position.
Archers! It shall be done! It will be done! For duty! Advance! Our enemy's spearmen!
We can get a decent net out. This should be fine. Alright. Oh yeah, turn skirmish off for now. I know how this works. Very good. That's for you. Go deal with that. Okay, back off now.
Enemy enchantments! Moving out!
See if you can deal with them.
Master of the White Tower.
See how this goes. Sword masters, get in there. Brace for the charge. Nice.
Archers, we're being flanked! Setting forth! Loyal
Where's their archers? Yeah, shoot those. Shoot her. Ooh, that went badly for me. Well. Oh, their stupid thing activated. Hmm. At least I've got that. You probably shouldn't stand there. How are you guys doing? You deal with them. How are you guys doing? Kill their general, actually. Let's get a regrowth on them. How's that going? Looks like it's going pretty well, actually. You're obstructed. No, no surprise there. How about you? Probably shouldn't stand there. Said this a few times. Oh, there we go. Army losses. Guess that's the end of it. Boom. Well, I should let the regrowth run its course. Okay, perfect. Well, not perfect because I lost my stupid city, but, you know. These things happen from time to time when you're dumb, and that's why you should compulsively build walls everywhere. Let this be a lesson to you.
Victory was assured.
Very good.
Behold my power.
The Seer Staff of Sapphire. Oh, I see. That's a cool bounce spell. Well, what's my current thingamathing? I see. I would have to just give up channeling stuff. I don't know if I want to do that. Not really. Okay, attack list leveled up. Awesome. You can get Draft Master. It gives me some money to rebuild this stupid. Damn it. And I'm ready to start the ritual, which seems like a good place to leave off since this one's dragging on a bit. That said, yeah. Everything's in place for our first ritual, Ritual of Prophecy. Oh, I see. Now it's the Chamber of Visions. That's the thing. Damn it!
You must restore order.
Well, at least I'll have a pretty sweet garrison for it.
Ready.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Won't be no big deal. Okay.
No, you failed.
So I guess, yeah. Well, when I come back, we will attempt our first ritual and continue to be depressed about how far behind we are. Alright, see you guys later.